want to tell you all a little bit about some of my favorite oils that are not part of the premium starter kit, but are still just like game changers for our family that we use all the time, and I'm so grateful for them. So I just grabbed a little handful, if you can see it, when I came out the door, and so I'm just going to talk about a few of these. Copaiba is a great oil for help with if you're struggling with immune support during infections. You can now put this on your ouchie. I use this for boo-boos all the time for my kids. This is also great for burns. Sometimes I'll mix like this with, actually I've got like tea tree oil here, maybe a little lavender, and put that on the burn, and that seems to really help. Also, it can be good just, I have it's kind of a long story, but I have a permanently broken jaw because of being hit by a drunk driver a long time ago, and so I can just put that on the pain area, and it can really help. So this is a super helpful one. Oh, like when I broke my toe a few years ago, this was a huge one for that. My son broke his toe. Seems to run in the family. Recently we used that one. Citronella, y'all know what citronella is for, so it's just so great that we have this now for being outdoors, and we don't have to use all the nasty toxic chemicals that would come in some kind of bug repellent that you buy just at the store. And actually there is a specific insect repellent that Young Living sells, so you can use that. You can diffuse this, you can put a little bit of this on your skin. It's also just great for diffusing inside. You can just smell that great happy smell when you're inside and feel happy about the summer, unless you live in Houston and it's like 600,000 degrees all year long almost. I'm just not used to the heat yet down here. Purification is a really helpful, just so practical oil for our family. When I have really stinky laundry, I put a few drops of this, just a tiny, even just one drop. It's amazing how strong and concentrated this is. The tiniest bit can make such a difference. If we spill something in the car, we use this. I'll just put this with some water in a spray bottle and spray it all over the area. If our house is stinky or the refrigerator is stinky, we can diffuse this. It's also great for skin, so it can be used on skin. So many different uses. All these oils have so many uses, and I'm just sharing a tiny bit about each one, but I hope that y'all will do some research and learn more about the many ways you can use these. And the neat thing is when you're a member and you're a part of all these Facebook groups, and you just have access to so much other information. Sorry, I'm trying to move so I'm not totally looking like a bright angel in the light. You have so much information on how to use these oils so practically in your everyday life. Endoflex, this is a huge oil for me. I use this every single day. I put it on my thyroid, and then I also put it on my lower back, like where the adrenals are. This is so supportive of the normal functioning of the endocrine system, and I'm actually going to be teaching a class soon to y'all on the endocrine system and how to support that, and hormones and thyroid and all that kind of thing. So that's such a huge heart of mine because of my story of how I struggled so long with not being well, and also being told I would not probably ever have children, and how just balancing my endocrine system was so significant in my healing and just my overall wellness and energy, and lack of pain during periods, and all that kind of thing. Now it's because I was able to finally balance my endocrine system. So I'm going to actually lead a whole class on that, and where we'll be talking about that, Progestins Plus, other great oils. So these are just a few of my favorite ones. I could say so much about each one, but I'll just leave it at that. But I hope that when you start to get to know oils, you'll try some of these specific ones out.